Hey everybody, it's Greg and it's another edition of Unbreakable the podcast. It's Saturday, March the 30th, the eve before Easter. I hope everybody has a great Easter. It's sunny out today, a little bit warmer, not as cold and windy as yesterday, so it's all good. Let's talk about that. Phillies opener yesterday, huh? Let's get right to it. All right, well, it started off good, right? Uh, Randy Marsh hit the two-run homer. Zach Wheeler pitched six strong innings. Looked like the Phillies were going to get off to an opening day win over the evil Braves and jump ahead of them in the division already, right? We've always said, why don't the Phillies get off to a fast start? It would be nice to see the Braves chase us for a change for most of the season, right? Well, it looked that way up until the seventh inning. And then things went to hell. Jesus. How about that bullpen, huh? Huh? That bullpen. Let's talk about the bullpen. And I know, it's only one game. It's only one game. Chances are, I think the Phillies will come back today and actually beat the Braves. Max Fried is tough, but Aaron Nola's pitching. He pitches well at home. And I think the Phillies take it out on Max Fried today. And let's say they get 8 runs, okay? 8 runs for the Phillies. Yeah, right. Anyway, here's the thing. That bullpen, and I like Dave Dombrowski, the GM, but he did nothing, absolutely nothing to improve the bullpen. Nothing. And we still don't have a closer. You know, there's going to come a game, and maybe it's even going to be today, where you're going to need somebody to close the door in the ninth inning and save the win. Who are you going to call? Kirkering, the rookie, maybe. Sir Anthony, maybe. Alvarado's not going to pitch today. Again, that's for sure. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. No, that's a problem. This bullpen by committee stuff, it never works. Never. Temporarily, but for the whole season, it doesn't work. That's why you have closers like Mariano Rivera, all those great closers, because they could do the job, they could close the game, and you don't have to worry about it. You get 6, 7 innings from your starter, you get a setup guy, and then you get the closer, right? What's so difficult about that? Phillies still don't have a closer. Josh Hader was out there on the market, but no, even my friend Hector Neris was out there. Hector the protector. Now, I'm not saying Hector should have been the closer, but he could have been a hell of a great setup man in the 8th inning, as he did for the Astros for many years, right? This bullpen. Well, first of all, Matt Strom. I mean, he sucked the life out of the crowd. He just took the air out of the whole opening day. All that goodwill that Zach Wheeler built up just went down the tubes. Matt Strom, and this is the guy they gave the contract extension to in the offseason. He came in and he sucked. He was number one. What's with this bullpen again? Same old story. They can't throw strikes. Jeff Hoffman came in. He closed out the inning. Okay. Why wasn't he in to face Adam Duvall? Now, Adam Duvall was the pinch hitter in the 7th inning who really broke the game open for Atlanta. Adam Duvall was on the market for a long time this year. He was rumored to go back to go to Boston. He was rumored to come to the Phillies. Could have been a nice right-handed pinch hit option off the bench, a 4th outfielder. Adam Duvall has always killed the Phillies, but no, he went back to Atlanta and he paid dividends yesterday. Anyway, my thing was, why don't you take that Strom out? You faced the minimum 3 batters. Take him out, bring in Jeff Hoffman, who you trust, to face righty on righty Adam Duvall. And usually Thompson, the manager, is a big analytics guy. He goes by the books, righty on righty. But I was surprised he didn't do it. Even the announcers were surprised he didn't do it. In fact, Crutch said to Tom McCarthy, "Are you surprised he didn't do it?" And McCarthy said, "Yes, I'm surprised." That was number one bad move by Tom. He is not getting off to a good start this season, just like he did not have a good playoff series against Arizona. Somehow, some way, this guy has forgotten how to use his bullpen, and he needs to get back on track. The reason why they hired this guy was he was a refreshing change from stupid Joe Girardi, the loser, and Thompson brought some unique ideas, fresh ideas. He wasn't so analytical. He played the kids. Now it seems like manager Thompson is slipping back into analytics again. And I don't want to see it. I want to see the old Rob Thompson, the reason why we hired him. All right, so to get through the seventh inning, eighth inning, bringing Jose Alvarado. You should have, it was only 3-2. Okay, that's manageable. The Phillies could come out with it. Alvarado cannot throw strikes worth a damn. And they blamed the weather. I couldn't get a feel for the baseball. Guess what? The Braves didn't have any problems, did they? The Braves relievers came in and struck out 7 Phillies hitters in the 4 innings that they were pitching. I don't want to hear an excuse about the weather. The cold weather, it was cold and windy yesterday. Both teams had played. So don't tell me I couldn't get a feel for the ball. I put Thursdays. That's all crap. That's all crap. So Alvarado came in, couldn't find strike zone. Connor Brogdon, why is he even on this team? He was horrible, horrible. By the ninth inning, it was like 9-2, and then 3. Braves scored 7 runs late in the game. It was just terrible. The fans started, some of the fans started leaving early. Could you blame them? I mean, all that goodwill that we had, all that hope and optimism that was built up earlier in the day, just went down the toilet. So who do we blame? Well, we could blame the bullpen, of course, and blame Dave Dombrowski for not helping the bullpen at all, not improving the bullpen during the offseason. He's sticking with guys like Brogdon. Then you've got other guys who, in the past, Pilati or whatever. These marginal players, get some real bullpen in there. Like I said, Hector Neris. You would have brought in Hector Neris and Josh Hader. There's your back in the bullpen right there. You fill in with Sir Anthony, Alvarado, you've got Hoffman, the kid Kirkman. That's a solid bullpen all the way through from the 6th inning on. All right, so that's the bullpen. Rob Thompson made some really bad decisions yesterday. It was like a continuation from last year. And then we get to the line. Oh, jeez. Striking out 15 times. All right, I can see them striking out 8 times against Spencer Strider. He's one of the best pitchers in baseball. You got to hand it to him. But striking out 7 times to the Atlanta relievers? Come on. Bryce Harper struck out 3 times. Nick Castellanos struck out 3 times. What the hell? These guys got to put the bat on the ball and put the ball in play. You strike out, I don't care what freaking analytics say, strikeouts are no good. To the young people out there watching me or listening to me, strikeouts suck, okay? Strikeouts suck. Put that in your head. It's strikeouts are never good. All right, I don't care what you're thinking about analytics. No. The Phillies have to put the ball in play. How can you use your speed? If you don't, how can you give you're not giving the Atlanta defense a chance to make an error. It's just ridiculous. It's a continuation from last year. I told you, Arizona knew how to pitch the Phillies lineup in the playoffs. And the rest of the league has a book on the Phillies now. You don't throw them strikes. You hope that the Phillies flail away, chase balls in the dirt, chase balls in the head, overhead, outside. Maybe if you throw them 1 or 2 strikes every at bat, okay. But don't throw them strikes. The Phillies will chase. And stupid idiots chase. Stop, Phillies. Stop chasing the ball. Make sure these pitchers throw strikes. Okay? It's not rocket science. So stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. And said one of the most important things going into this year is who's hitting behind Bryce Harper. Because they're gonna pitch around Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper did not give himself a chance to be pitched around. He struck out 3 friggin' times, okay? So but the key to this lineup is going to be the strikeouts people on play and who is hitting behind Bryce Harper. Because they're not giving him. Bryce Harper, it's nice to have him start the season for a change. And usually, if you know Harper's history, he gets off the fast start. He usually has a lot of home runs in him. And he kind of tails off a little bit until it gets hot. But again, so we won't do. Let's see what he does today. Lefty next week. That lineup, they have to pick it up. They have to pick it up. You just look lethargic, and you look to there's no passion or energy there. Come on, guys. It's opening day. It's opening day. You're playing your rivals, the Red Braves, the team you've been chasing for years and years. Yes, the team you consistently beat in the playoffs, but it counts. I get that. But come on, these are the Braves. You want to be competitive. You don't want to play like this against, especially against the Braves. Look, pick it up today. Get some runs really early in next week. Like any good pitcher, gotta get to them early. I want the Phillies to score 4 runs in the first inning today. Chase back speed the hell out of there. Send them to the showers. Get ahead today. So Aaron Nola doesn't labor. Okay? Nola can do 6, 7 solid innings. Let's see what happens with the bullpen today. We'll probably see Sir Anthony come in. But Phillies, don't make it hard on yourself, okay? Get the lead. And you had the lead yesterday. I get it. 2 runs. But against Atlanta, Atlanta can score a ton of runs. They can hit runs. You've got to score with 2. Hey, you know what? My old rule played out yesterday. Did you notice that? It was Matt Olson, the first baseman of Atlanta. It was his birthday. He was 30 years old. And I've always said to you, athletes play well on their birthdays. Got to get a list of athletes who when their birthday is. Their birthday is basketball, football, hockey, baseball. If they're playing a game on their birthday, they're going to have a great game. Matt Olson has 3 doubles yesterday. He's a doubles machine, anyway. He always is up there in the league for doubles. 3 doubles yesterday on his birthday. The Phillies seemed to handle it was Aquilon. He had to move better. He didn't have his best stuff yesterday. Struck out 5, but no runs to it, man. Okay, and then you waste that effort because the bullpen comes in and blows it. And the offense that only gets 2 runs and 5 hits the entire game. Stop. Here's another thing that flew under the radar this time. We were complaining about the bullpen. Not long. Rightfully so. Everybody knows that Trey Turner made another error yesterday at shortstop. Is it going to be this way this year again, Trey Turner? And that was a lazy error. He didn't get in front of that ground ball. He tried to overlay it from the side. Come on, Trey Turner, do better than that. He had, 22 years last year with shortstop. First game he makes in there. Well, man, he is undeniable, this guy. You know, I have faith now in Alec Boone. He did some great plays yesterday. So did Bryce Harper. Bryce's stock is solid at second base and should really play, but really, in reality, Trey Turner is your weak link in the infield defensively. I mean, do you trust the ground ball when you hit the Trey Turner that he's either not going to do it or he's going to pick it up, throw the ball over the Bryce Harper's head? I mean, come on, Trey Turner, pick it up, man. You know, you're getting paid all this money. Let's go. We had the excuse last year. Oh, well, you know, I'm settling in. Move into Philadelphia, blah, blah, blah. And it took a freaking bogus standing ovation to wake him up, which I still think is bogus and stupid. I say my standing ovations are hopefully we do in wheelchair. I say my best ovations when a player plays well, when he earns the ovation, not out of sympathy. Anyway, Trey Turner, come on, man. Let's see what made you great in Washington, in Los Angeles. Let's see something, okay? Jesus. All right, so that's the Phillies. You know, with all that said, it was only the first game, and I think they will come out today behind Arizona, and I think they will beat the Braves, and then it will be a winner take all. To win the series tomorrow Sunday. Interesting game. Ranger Suarez, solid against the Braves. Chris Sale, former White Sox, Red Sox pitcher, injury prone, but when he's on, man, he's tough cooking. It's got sidewinding delivery there. But anyway, yes, but I hear it's what's happening today. Just let's see what the Phillies do at the same time too. Because I will be on tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. We'll talk Phillies. We'll talk anything, right? Political maneuver. Eagles made bad trade yesterday. And snuck it in there. Phillies were opening day, all that hoopla. Bad trade by Eagles. Trading Hassan Reddick away to the Jets. Why? Why? Because they didn't want to give him any punch. Okay, Harry Rose. It's your butt that we're coming after the show. If you want to think sex. Yes, bud, yes, I'm coming. So, Sixers, who cares? They lost last night. Who cares? I want to wish everybody a happy Easter. I hope everyone has a safe and blessed Easter Sunday. It's a time to rejoice and a time to be thankful for all of the blessings. And hopefully the weather's going to start getting warmer. The flowers are already out and living room looks beautiful. Lilies and hyacinths, the fragrances. It smells great. And it's my favorite time of the year when it starts getting warmer. Baseball, all this sports is going on, but the world is waking up and it's green again, and the trees are getting green, and the animals are coming out after hibernation. And it's just a great time of the year to be on. So everybody have a great, happy Easter. Let's go Phillies, huh? Show me something today. Come back, beat the Braves, and beat them tomorrow, and take the damn series, right? Take care, everybody. Talk to you on Monday. Peace and love. See you soon. Yes, bud. Happy Easter. Yes, bud. Yes.